If you're diligently managing your blood sugar levels, especially if you're navigating diabetes, choosing the right snacks is really key. And guess what? Protein-rich options, when thoughtfully combined with healthy fats and a mindful approach to carbs, can be a game changer for keeping those glucose levels steady all day long. This means you'll stay satisfied and energized between your meals. Top 7 protein snacks for stable blood sugar. 1. Cheese cubes. First up, let's talk about cheese cubes. Cheese is actually a fantastic choice for blood sugar control. Why, you ask? Well, it's high in protein and fat, and this dynamic duo really slows down how quickly glucose gets absorbed. So, this satisfying little snack can help you sidestep those sharp blood sugar spikes that often come after eating carb-heavy foods. It's a pretty reliable friend to have in your daily management toolkit. Nutritionally speaking, cheese really packs a punch. Just a single ounce of most hard cheeses, think cheddar or Swiss, usually gives you about 7 grams of high-quality protein and less than 1 gram of carbs. That's a fantastic macronutrient profile that makes it perfect for keeping hunger away without messing with your glucose levels. And here's something interesting. Research actually suggests that eating dairy, including cheese, might be linked to a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. It seems the specific nutrients and bioactive compounds in dairy could play a part in boosting insulin sensitivity and overall metabolic health. Now, when you're picking out cheese for blood sugar management, go for varieties like cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss, provolone, and cottage cheese. These guys offer a really good balance of protein and fat. You might even consider full-fat versions because fat helps with satiety and slows down sugar absorption. Just remember to keep an eye on your overall calorie intake. Portion control is super important here. Try to aim for about 1-to-1. 5 ounces of hard cheese, that's roughly the size of 3 to 4 dice, or about half a cup of cottage cheese. And to make it even better, pair your cheese cubes with a few whole grain crackers, a small handful of nuts, or some non-starchy veggies like celery or bell pepper strips. That way, you get added fiber and nutrients too. You know, many people have found that having a small portion of cheese as a mid-afternoon or evening snack really helps them avoid those glucose dips and the overeating that can follow. Plus, it's so convenient and tasty, making it an easy and enjoyable addition to any diabetes-friendly eating plan. 2. Mixed nuts. Next on our list are mixed nuts. These little powerhouses offer such a potent combination of nutrients, perfectly suited for keeping your glucose stable. They're a fantastic source of plant-based protein, those wonderful heart-healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, and dietary fiber. All these components work together beautifully to slow down digestion and the release of sugar into your bloodstream. The protein you get from nuts helps you feel full, keeping you satisfied for longer, and making you less likely to reach for those not-so-healthy sugary snacks. The healthy fats, especially the omega-3 fatty acids you find in walnuts, help improve insulin sensitivity. Meanwhile, the fiber does a great job of blunting that post-meal glucose response. And let's not forget, nuts are also a good source of magnesium, which is a mineral that's absolutely crucial for glucose metabolism and how your insulin works. But wait, there's more. Beyond these macronutrients, nuts are also rich in polyphenols. These are plant compounds that have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Some research even suggests that these polyphenols can help improve blood sugar regulation by influencing how your body metabolizes carbohydrates and by enhancing insulin action. So all in all, nuts are a really smart choice if you're managing diabetes. So, what are some excellent nut varieties for blood sugar management? Think almonds, walnuts, pistachios, pecans, and cashews. Each type offers a unique profile of vitamins and minerals, so mixing them up is often the best way to go. For instance, almonds are particularly well known for their magnesium content, while walnuts are really prized for those omega-3s. Now, because nuts are quite calorie-dense, portion control is crucial. A standard serving size is usually about a quarter of a cup, or just a small handful. This amount gives you a good dose of nutrients without piling on excessive calories, which is really important for overall weight management. And that's a key factor in diabetes care. It's also worth noting that research has consistently linked eating nuts to better weight management and a reduced risk of obesity. Because nuts are so satisfying, they can help control your appetite. And even though they have calories, studies suggest they don't necessarily lead to weight gain when you eat them in moderation as part of a healthy diet. Furthermore, regularly eating nuts has been associated with improved gut health. This is thanks to their fiber content, which feeds those beneficial gut bacteria. Nuts also play a role in preventing heart disease by helping to lower LDL, that's the bad, cholesterol levels, and improving overall cardiovascular health. This is especially important for individuals with diabetes, who are often at a higher risk for heart issues. 3. Greek yogurt with berries. Moving on to our third snack, Greek yogurt with berries. Greek yogurt really stands out as a superior option for blood sugar management. It boasts nearly double the protein and roughly half the carbohydrates compared to regular yogurt. This high protein content is key for making you feel full and for slower glucose absorption, which in turn helps prevent those unwanted blood sugar spikes. And the benefits of Greek yogurt don't stop there. They also extend to its probiotic content. These live and active cultures are great for supporting a healthy digestive system because they promote a balanced gut microbiome. We're learning more and more that a healthy gut plays a significant role in our overall metabolic health, including better glucose control and insulin sensitivity. So this combination of high protein and beneficial bacteria in Greek yogurt works together beautifully to help stabilize blood sugar levels. The protein slows down how you digest carbohydrates, while a healthy gut microbiome can improve how your body responds to insulin. This makes Greek yogurt a real powerhouse for diabetes management. Now, if you pair your Greek yogurt with low glycemic berries, think blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, or blackberries, you're adding valuable fiber and antioxidants without causing significant sugar spikes. These fruits provide a lovely natural sweetness and a wealth of nutrients that really complement the yogurt perfectly. It's also worth thinking about when you eat this snack. Having Greek yogurt with berries in the morning can give you sustained energy and help manage hunger throughout the day. Or, if you have it as an evening snack, it can help stabilize your overnight blood sugar levels, which might prevent nocturnal hypoglycemia or a high fasting glucose reading in the morning. When you're preparing it, make sure to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to steer clear of added sugars. You can easily enhance the flavor naturally by adding a sprinkle of cinnamon, a few chopped nuts for some extra crunch and healthy fats, or even a teaspoon of chia seeds for an additional fiber boost. And the good news is, research consistently backs up the benefits of eating yogurt for diabetes management. Studies have actually shown that regularly consuming yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, might be associated with a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes and can help improve glycemic control in people who've already been diagnosed. 4. Avocado with whole wheat toast. Our fourth delightful snack is avocado paired with a slice of whole wheat toast. This combination offers a wonderfully balanced snack. It's rich in those healthy monounsaturated fats, dietary fiber, and complex carbohydrates. Together, these provide a sustained energy release, which helps keep your blood sugar levels steady and prevents those dreaded energy crashes. Avocados themselves are particularly good for blood sugar regulation because they're packed with healthy fats and fiber. These components work to slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. What that means for you is a more gradual rise in blood glucose levels, especially when compared to low-fat, high-carbohydrate snacks. Let's look at the nutrition. Half a medium avocado gives you approximately 160 calories, about 15 grams of healthy fats, 7 grams of fiber, and only around 2 grams of net carbs. Plus, its glycemic index is very low, which means it has a minimal impact on your blood sugar levels. This makes it an absolutely excellent choice for anyone with diabetes. Now, when you're choosing your bread, it's best to opt for 100% whole wheat or whole grain varieties. These types of bread have a lower glycemic index than white bread because they hold on to their fiber content, and that fiber helps with a slower release of glucose. A good tip is to look for options that have at least 3 grams of fiber per slice, and there are so many delicious ways to prepare this. You can simply mash the avocado and spread it on your toast. Maybe season it with a pinch of salt and black pepper, or perhaps some everything bagel seasoning. If you like a bit of a kick, add a sprinkle of red pepper flakes, or a squeeze of lemon juice can really brighten up the flavor. This snack is wonderfully versatile and can be enjoyed at pretty much any time of day. It makes for a really satisfying mid-morning snack to tide you over until lunch, or it can be a light yet fulfilling afternoon pick-me-up. That great balance of nutrients helps to keep your energy levels consistent. And for those who love the science, research does support eating avocados for diabetes management. Studies have shown that the monounsaturated fats in avocados can improve insulin sensitivity. Plus, their overall nutrient profile contributes to better glycemic control and cardiovascular health, which, as we know, is really crucial for those managing diabetes. 5. Apple slices with peanut butter. Let's move on to a real classic, apple slices with peanut butter. This combination is fantastic because it effectively balances the natural sugars you find in the fruit with the stabilizing effects of protein and healthy fats from the peanut butter. This pairing helps to slow down sugar absorption, which in turn prevents a rapid spike in your blood glucose. Apples themselves are a great source of soluble fiber, especially pectin, and pectin plays a really significant role in moderating blood sugar levels. How? Well, fiber slows down digestion, which leads to a more gradual release of glucose into your bloodstream. Plus, it helps you feel full. This snack really offers a wealth of nutritional benefits. Apples give you essential vitamins and antioxidants, while peanut butter brings protein, healthy monounsaturated fats, and vitamin E to the table. When you put them together, they create a nutrient-dense snack that supports your overall health and gives you stable energy. Now, a quick tip on choosing your peanut butter. Try to opt for natural varieties where the only ingredients are peanuts and maybe a little bit of salt. It's best to avoid those processed peanut butters that have added sugars, hydrogenated oils, or other unnecessary additives, as these can negatively affect your blood sugar control and your overall health. And don't forget, almond butter or other nut butters are also excellent alternatives. As always, portion control is important here to manage your calorie and carbohydrate intake. A medium apple, which usually has about 15 to 20 grams of carbohydrates, paired with 1 to 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter, makes for a really well-balanced and satisfying snack. This snack is particularly effective if you have it mid-morning or mid-afternoon. These are often times when your blood sugar levels might naturally dip, or when you just need some sustained energy to carry you through to your next meal. This combination really helps prevent those hunger pangs and helps you maintain focus. And feel free to get creative. You can introduce variations by trying different fruits like pear slices, or by experimenting with other nut butters such as almond, cashew, or even sunflower seed butter if you have peanut allergies. Sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon on your apple slices can also enhance the flavor and might even offer some additional blood sugar benefits. 6. Low-fat cheese with whole grain crackers. Our sixth snack idea involves pairing low-fat cheese with whole grain crackers. This creates a really ideal snack because you're combining protein from the cheese with fiber from the crackers. This dynamic duo works effectively to slow down digestion and promote a gradual release of glucose into your bloodstream, which, as you know, helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. If we look at the nutritional profile, it's quite favorable. Low-fat cheese gives you a good source of protein and calcium, but with fewer calories and less saturated fat than the full-fat versions. Then the whole grain crackers contribute complex carbohydrates and dietary fiber, both of which are essential for sustained energy and good digestive health. Now, when you're selecting your crackers, it's really crucial to choose options made from 100% whole grains. So, look for ingredients like whole wheat, oats, rye, or quinoa. You'll want to find crackers that offer at least 3 grams of fiber per serving and have minimal added sugars or unhealthy fats. This will ensure they truly support steady blood sugar. So, what's a sensible portion? Typically, it would be about 1 ounce of low-fat cheese. That's like a slice or a few small pieces, served with 3 to 5 whole grain crackers. Of course, this depends on their size and carbohydrate content. So always remember to check those nutrition labels to make informed choices about your serving sizes. This snack is particularly well suited for those mid-morning or mid-afternoon moments when you need a bit of a pick-me-up, but one that won't cause a sugar crash. Its great balance of protein and fiber helps maintain that feeling of fullness and keeps your energy levels steady between main meals, which can also help prevent overeating later on. And if you want to add a bit of variety and enhance the flavor, consider topping your cheese and crackers with a thin slice of tomato or cucumber. This adds extra freshness and nutrients. A little sprinkle of herbs, like dill or chives on the cheese, can also elevate the taste without adding any unhealthy ingredients. It's also good to know that research on whole grains consistently highlights their benefits for diabetes management. That high fiber content in whole grains helps improve insulin sensitivity, it can lower those post-meal blood glucose spikes, and even reduce the overall risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So, whole grain crackers really are a smart choice. 7. Airpopped popcorn with mixed nuts. And finally, for our 7th snack, let's talk about air-popped popcorn with mixed nuts. Now, many people are surprised to learn that air-popped popcorn actually contains a decent amount of protein for a grain. We're talking about 3 to 4 grams per 3-cup serving. While it might not be as high as some other protein sources, it definitely contributes to the overall protein intake of your snack. Plus, popcorn is a whole grain, and its significant fiber content is incredibly beneficial for blood sugar regulation. As we've discussed, fiber slows the digestion of carbohydrates. This leads to a more gradual increase in your blood glucose levels and helps you feel full and satisfied for a longer period. For the best results when it comes to managing blood sugar, you'll want to prepare your popcorn by air popping it. That means without oil or excessive butter and salt. This method keeps the snack low in fat and calories, allowing you to really focus on its whole grain benefits. It's good to be aware that many microwave popcorn varieties contain unhealthy fats and additives. Now, here's a great tip. Adding a small handful of mixed nuts, say about 1/4 cup, to your air-popped popcorn significantly enhances its protein content and adds those wonderful healthy fats. This combination makes the snack much more satiating and further helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels. It really turns a light snack into something a bit more substantial. Even with a healthy snack like air-popped popcorn, portion control is still key. Try to aim for about 2 to 3 cups of air-popped popcorn combined with that small serving of nuts. This gives you a good volume of food with plenty of fiber and protein, but without overloading on calories. And you can definitely create some interesting flavor variations without impacting your blood sugar by using spices. For example, try a sprinkle of cinnamon for a touch of sweetness, or perhaps some chili powder for a bit of heat. Nutritional yeast can give it a lovely cheesy flavor. Just be sure to avoid sugary toppings or excessive salt. And once again, research strongly supports consuming whole grains for overall health and diabetes management. Whole grains, like popcorn, are linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, better weight management, and improved heart health. This makes this combination a really smart and enjoyable snack choice. So, to wrap things up, incorporating these 7 protein-rich snacks into your daily routine can significantly help you maintain stable blood sugar levels and keep hunger at bay between your meals. But always remember, mindful portion control and thinking about the appropriate timing for your snacks are just as crucial as the snack choices themselves. These all play a big part in effective glucose management and your overall well-being. So, Which of these protein-rich snacks are you most excited to try first? We'd absolutely love to hear about your favorite blood sugar-friendly snacks, so please share them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter for more diabetes-friendly recipes and valuable tips that can help you maintain steady glucose levels all day long.